Hello family and friends and any kind strangers who care to take a look. This is the first video from the trail. This covers from Springer Mountain, Georgia, the beginning of the southern terminus, to Neel Gap at mile 31.1. Neel would have normally been my first resupply place, but day 3 and 4 into our hike we were hit with torrential rains and then dropping freezing temperatures, which meant that a lot of people were soaking wet with frozen clothes and frozen boots, which are difficult to put on until you figure out some way to thaw them out. Almost all hikers left the trail to get indoors for a couple nights and sometimes had to take some zeros. I had to take a zero early on that I hadn't planned on. And also did some slack packing trips just to get some mileage in during the day and then return to hostels and hotels for the night. So I've got lots of different footage here, except that the rain kept me from filming quite a bit. So enjoy. There's my silhouette. Day 2, waking up at Stover Creek shelter. Just took it easy yesterday and just did a couple miles. I backtracked a mile to the start and then 2.8 to the shelter. I'm showing you right now the bear cables that they have set up here. Interesting because it's very close to the shelter. This particular shelter also has a bear box. I'll take you over there and show it to you. Here's the bear box that's here in addition to the bear cables. This is the first water source I've come to where I filtered my water for the first time. This is actually the A-trail. It goes right across on this little log bridge and goes on up the hill there. That's my cat Ware. I'm going to filter some water and head on for the day. Buddy shoes. It's a beautiful waterfall I'm crossing across the bridge. I am so happy for the sunshine, and spring is starting to come out down here near Springer. Beautiful. Quite a difference from where I come from. And it's probably in the 60s right now. They are saying that there's going to be colder weather coming next week, so I am just enjoying this and feel so grateful to be here in the warmth today. Taking a little break here at a place called Long Falls. It's a little side trail to a beautiful tall waterfall. I'm going to take you closer now, but it's kind of noisy. Here we go. In this stretch of woods between Stover Creek and Hawk Mountain, there are military out here doing some training missions apparently. So they said don't be surprised if you see suddenly someone hiding, watching you. So I'm kind of looking over my shoulder, and that we also might hear gunfire and helicopters flying overhead. I did hear one helicopter earlier today. Otherwise, there is not a sound out here. There's no wind right now. It's partial sunshine, and it looks like a beautiful day.
Okay, that's fine.
This is a famous Odie shuttle driver. He's the person that does the A-Trail yearbook every year. It's Odie with the cap on and the beard right there. What a sweet angel to find on such a freezing cold morning. He had coffee, donuts, hot chocolate. Thanks, Odie. I believe we are climbing up Big Cedar Mountain. I'm halfway up taking a breath. Took a look around and saw this. It's in the 20s today, and wind chill is supposed to be -3 at times. Right now I'm sweating. Here's some ice on the trail. Slick spot. I'm going to zoom in here. You see a little air bubble. Oh, I fell down. I was trying to get a close-in shot of these air bubbles going through the water. I don't know if you can see that. Now I'm going to stand up and get on with my hike. This is Woody Gap. We came off a beautiful view here. Parking lot. Look at this bus. That's some trail angels that belong to an intentional community. And these guys are serving up some delicious hot soup. I never couldn't turn my good GPS off. This is around the back side of Blood Mountain. Another great view there. Blood Mountain is the highest elevation in Georgia. I can't right this second remember how high. I think it might be 48, but that might not be right. 40 something. 4,000 something is what I meant. Alright, another mountain view. Sorry, it's just too beautiful to pass up. Alright, Blood Mountain, it's been fun. I spent all day with you, and now it is time to say goodbye. Heading down to some building down there, which I'm assuming is Neels Gap. Hello, hello. I have just arrived at Neels Gap, also called Mountain Crossings. That's what it looks like. I'm going to get my first resupply here, and then hope to hike another mile to a campsite tonight. Blood Mountain elevation 4,458 feet, and here's the famous boot tree. People throw their boots that are stopping because they've had enough, or their boots have worn out for some reason. Some southbounders are pitching their boots here.